Hello, everyone. Well, can I start by congratulating every single graduate? And I wish that you would have your day in the sun, because you should have it after all the hard work you've put in, especially this year, because let's face it, we're living in unprecedented times, and this is different, and it's going to be difficult. And you know that, and I would be foolish if we didn't address that. So I've been thinking about you all and thinking how marvelous you've been to have managed to keep your concentration and get through very difficult exams and receive your award at the end. But you're not there with your family. You're not there with your mother and your father and your sisters, your brothers and your grandparents, and having a wonderful hoopla day, because I'm having to speak to you from my sitting room, and it's going to come into wherever you're living. But I'm sending you all my congratulations. And I've had one or two thoughts about talking to you today. And I've been reading up a few little things that have helped me, actually. And they might just give you a bit of courage, because you're all going to do very well eventually. And the world is going to go back, or rather forward, not back, forward. And I'm sure you'll make a great success of what you've achieved. So here we are. There's one very unattributed little phrase that I found, which I found very helpful. And it says, talent is a matter of courage. And I think that's true. I think talent is a matter of courage, and we have to be courageous. And it's all very well for me to talk. I'm older and have had a life, and you're beginning. But hopefully you'll be able to remember that. And then there was another, at the moment, very important man called James Baldwin, who was a Black writer, who wrote something which I think is just not just concerned with the situation we find ourselves in, but it affects us all. And he said, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. And I think this is true too. And I'm thinking a lot about that when I think about you all today. And the very last thing I'd like to say is that at university, which is one of the best times of one's life, I know, and sometimes the worst times of one's life, but often you make around you a group of people who you will keep with you all your life. And W.B. Yeats had a wonderful phrase that he said, think where men's glory most begins and ends, and say, my glory was, I had such friends. Because you will keep your friends all your life. Well done, congratulations, and may you have your days in the sun in the future.